Oh, it's not an AoE attack. Ah, okay. Ooh, level. Now that's the fun thing about leveling up on the low levels. Oh, what was that? Do you see it? Oh, I know what that is. Can we actually go and see? Come on, use it again. It's the turtle's flipper. That's what we saw there. I'm almost certain. There, yeah. He's swimming along. The game needs a turtle race, so we can. And I wish that if the Pandaren were a turtle race, we could ride a turtle on the turtle, and while we're a turtle. It's a bit like the same thing when you have a Pandaren and ride a bear. You're a bear riding a bear. I suppose you could do the same for the Worgen, whenever if you mount up on a wolf or something. Don't hurt me. I'm done killing you guys. Okay, fine. We can kill you too. There you go. Join your friends. I do like this island. It's so beautiful, so calm. I don't know if the entire island is available as if you're on max level monk. I'm not sure. I know most of it is, but it's still a phased version, I think. So okay, yeah. So you want us to collect some dogwood? Okay. And recover a fluttering breeze. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Let's avoid all these monks. Oh, I have still the mount. Easy to forget when it's such a slow mount. But hey. We're allowed to use it. And if we hit water, then it's actually going to help us. Come to think of it, can we... No, it won't help, will it? Because we're going to be over here. There was a little stream down there. I was wondering if we could like speed up the progress by going into the stream, but that's not where we were heading. And here. And we're supposed to do this thing, right? Clicky. Whoosh. And we're supposed to kill the living here, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's what World of Warcraft is mostly about, right? Killing poor innocent mobs over and over and over again. I know there are some that are called, some folks that also level their characters as pacifists. Which basically means that they don't kill anything ever. And they just level through quests that are just transport quests or gathering quests that don't involve killing or herbalism and mining. It is possible, but it gets kind of difficult after a while to not kill accidentally. And there are also a handful of quests where you're pretty much forced to kill without even hitting the button. You're just gonna get a credit for a kill, rather. So if you pursue such a thing, you need to be quite careful. And it's also, of course, very easy to aggro things. Especially if you're gathering, I suppose. I'd also assume that it would be easy to do this on a druid because of flight form, which would allow you to just gather herbs and get away without actually fighting. Again, not the challenge I'm quite particularly interested in. I have enough maximum level characters as it is, to say the least. One more route. Route Nabut. Let's see, is there a route there too? There we go. We just need one more. Dry dogwood route. Okay, there's one over there. I'm so glad that they changed the interface. I know people go all about words. vanilla servers all the time. I couldn't care less, to be honest. I mean, I would probably log in just for curiosity's sake and see what they did. I mean, I have said they were gonna do it. But vanilla servers isn't really for me, I think. Because I am rather fond of all these little quality of life improvements that have come to the game over the years. I'm still waiting for Blizzard to actually fix the mailbox interface and the auction house interface. Luckily there are add-ons for that, and of course for character management. Up until recently I didn't think they would... It always seems like they're designing the game for people with one character and nothing else. They don't seem to consider the fact that quite a few people have quite a few characters. It's just about inventory management, that's one thing, but also, well, transferring things between them, keeping, and scaling things so that the second character doing something will have an easier time doing it. They have done a few things for that, of course, but quite frankly, not enough. Especially things that are tied to reputations and stuffs. That is a pain. When you have to do the unlock stuff on the 17th character, then it sort of becomes dull. I forgot to actually read what the guy would want me to do. Why didn't that quest show up? Oh, I just turned him in. Right. Okay, so you want me to go to the Cave of Meditation. Okay, fair enough. The Shrine of Inner Light. Oh, the Master is following us again. I swear that guy is a stalker. He's everywhere. We're supposed to go all the way over here somewhere. I'm just trying to avoid all the hosen. Give me roll. Give me roll. Then let's see now. See if our turtle. Oh yes. Ooh, yes, we can swim a hell of a lot faster. Walking is slow. But look at us swim. Yes, we can swim with the best of them. I know there's a bird chitter in this particular part of the world, and it's kind of annoying because it sounds like my fire alarm is beeping for low batteries. So I'm constantly doubting myself here, whether it's a game sound or not. Yeah, the fire speed. Okay, so we still have to go in. So here's about how to dodge flames, basically. Yes, oh, there we go. We did. Of course, we screwed up. Just as I was about to say, this is so easy, and then I screw up. Didn't die though. That's for later. Oh, this guy doesn't look healthy. Looks a bit ghosty. So you want me to light the unlit challenger's torch? Okay. So we're gonna challenge someone, I assume. Okay. Oh, we're gonna light up all of them. I see. What the heck is that one? Do we have a wand? Oh, it's the lighting thing. Ah, the lighting tool. Oh, you have roll, you bastard. Jealousy. Jealousy! I must be using aliens or something, but now we're gonna get to interface thing because I saw him just disappear here. Okay, defeat Master Lee. Okay. Come on, buddy. We'll fight ya. And then we face into the other. Yeah. I know the monk is a bit overused class for the Pandaren, but I'd much rather level under the monk than a 5th mage or a 5th shaman or something, which is pretty much what it would account to for me. I have at this point 37 level 100 characters plus. Or yeah, characters of level 100 and up. So I kind of don't need too many classes at this point. Oh, we'd only get one mace. Okay, in that case the 2 on that staff is probably better. At least I'd assume so. And level 5 and roll. So let's see, roll, that's gonna be on shift 6. Where do I put shift 6? It is there. Okay, never mind. Roll.
Live forever in your heart.
Reignite wall. So that's up here somewhere, I assume. There we go, flames went away. Let's roll. Transform and roll out. And... kaboom. Okay, so we tossed on the fire and tossed on the flame thing and... okay. Something's going... something's went boom. Oh, there we go. He grew in size. Not much, but hey. He's a little guy to start off with. It's still doubled in size, didn't he? Bring this... okay, fair enough. Let's get returned to the temple. Did you just disappear? There we go, yeah. You disappeared. Let's see, that's a shortcut, I assume. This looks like a shortcut. It is a shortcut. Kaboom, boof. Ha! Now we're supposed to escort this dude home. Now it's actually faster to run. Because, yeah, right, because he gives me a buff. Gives me faster movement speed. Can I roll through water? I don't think I can. Ah. Not really. Later on we're gonna get some fancier abilities, but I don't think it won't be until we're pretty much max level. So many hosen. Get out of my way. Oh no, okay, not this way. Whoops. And of course we aggro the hosen. Should be fine though. Yes, it is. Oh. Well done, Snuffkins. I quite agree. Don't report the name, would ya? Then again, I've actually had characters with this name before because when was that? I think that was before Cataclysm. Then we used to have like these little Easter egg hunting games in one of the guilds I was in, where you basically had one character go out and die, just leave the corpse somewhere as a marker to be found, and then you had a guessing game where people had to guess where that corpse was based on little clues here and there, little riddles, and then you have to find the corpse through the knowledge of the game world. And you had to do that with a corpse, because otherwise you could just use the guild finder or the character finder or anything like that, right, to identify where the hell that particular player had left a body over currently placed. But if you die, you can just... we can disappear from that for a limited amount of time. Because you log out as a corpse. I think they changed how that works too, but I will. But at least that character for us was always named Snuffkins.
Our greatest trials yet lay before us.
They made it kind of difficult to do those kind of Easter eggy things with all their fixes and stuffs. I mean, Cataclysm ruined so many fun things in terms of that, but still, it was a great thing to do. Okay, there's a greater purpose in bringing water to the temple. Okay, that sounds lovely.
Every challenge I put before you, you have found Hyo and brought him safely to the temple. There is a much larger problem we face now, my students. Shenzin Su is in pain. If we do not act, the very land on which we stand will die, and all of us with it.
No, Shenzinzu is the name of the turtle, by the way, that we're on.
And discover how to heal it. And to do that, we need the 4 elemental spirits returned. Hyo was the first.
Aha.
I would like you to go to the Draenor farmstead in search of Wu-Gao, the spirit of Earth. On it! Yes, I want you to go to the singing pools to find Shu, the spirit of water.
Yes, Master.
And you, You shall be the hand that guides us all. Speak with me for a moment before you join Acer at the singing pools to the east.
I will. First of all, though, again, this is representative of where we are. This is the turtle we're on. He's grown a wee bit, just a little bit. That's the first Pandaren that actually rode on him. So this turtle has been sailing around for I don't know how many years, but quite a few. It's grown quite old.
Where you pass, greatness follows.
I feel sorry for the turtle. I mean, he can never submerge. Think about how dry his shell has to be about this point. At any rate, you won't be just go and visit Isaac's Cloud Singer, wherever you just sent her. Fantastic, we're going to do that. I don't think there's any point, but we're going to just do this. Bind our Hearthstone there. Yeah, we do have a Hearthstone. Let me mark that so I have no idea where it is. There we go. I think this resets to Orgrimmar or Stormwind when you decide to pick a side. Because you can't return here, as far as I know. And again, they closed most of the ways off the island. We want to go this direction. I assume we can do that. Wait a second. Oh, that's why this is so familiar. This is where the words escape me. The monk Klaus Orderhall. But I thought that was out from the turtle. Isn't it this temple? Because this art isn't the outside of the Orderhall. Did they turn the turtle around or something? Because I know there's an inn and stuff and buildings, and yeah, that's also here. That's what's off here. Okay, so for the order hall they've turned the turtle around. Okay, they did some slight redecorating. Well, I had to, but okay, that's why it was so unfamiliar. The outside landscape. Oh, kids. Pandaren kids. There aren't many kids in the game, actually, now that I think about it. I mean, we have human kids, we have orc kids, we have blood elf kids, we have Draenor kids, and Pandaren. I don't think the other races have children, or children models. Not that I can remember offhand, at least. You know what, at this point we just want to roll at all times. Off to the singing pools. So beautiful. I really like the island, I really do. Or the turtle, rather. I mean, it was such a letdown when you leveled your first Pandaren and you have to leave to go to visit the ruined Stormwind or Orgrimmar and the ugly Orgrimmar and talk to Garrosh. That was really a downer. So, you're not the first guy, let's see. Okay, so you want me to catch Shearwood reeds, that's fine, but we have to talk to this guy first. Professions! Do we have money enough for that, by the way? 10 silver, we're rich!
Until next time.
Tell me about gathering professions, because this is I pretty much always just go with the gathering professions while I level. Skinning is a good way to get rid of, or get materials while you level, because you're always going to kill stuff that's going to be skinnable, so... But I think we're going to go herbalism and mining. Trade me in herbalism. Yeah, 10 copper, we can afford that. And I want to learn mining. course, learning the abilities, that's gonna take a bit
Goodbye.
more. Let's see, can we track minerals and stuffs here? Are they on by default? Yeah, they're on by default. Lovely, and all of a sudden we have a bunch of icons. So there should be something gatherable right over here. There we go. Peace Bloom! Yay, Peace Blooms. It's been a while since I can gather those. My god. Right, we want to speak to her, but first, he wanted me to gather something out here. Oh, turned me into a frog, did ya? Can I still gather? Can still gather these things. That's fine then. Ah! Mean birdie! Die, meanie birdie! I smack ya. Don't eat me, I'm a frog. Leg meat. Oh, he's a turtle. Let's not hurt the turtle. Let's not hurt Bert the turtle. He's very alert. You probably don't know that reference. It's been a while since the 50s. And Bert the turtle. Basically, he was one of the characters that I think the US Army Department used to inform kids or train kids in how to behave in terms of whenever an atomic bomb was dropped nearby. Whenever. If an atomic bomb was dropped. It was basically the whole duck and cover routine. Very popular in the 50s. Completely useless, of course. I mean, if a nuke drops near you, it's not really gonna help if you duck under the table. But, at least not the more powerful nukes, which is probably what would happen. Ah, depressing thought. Anyway, that's Bert Turtle. There's a whole song and everything. Look it up. I mean, I can't help but think of that because of the combination of the turtles that I'm using here right now and the monkeys. Because that just reminds me of Bert the Turtle immediately. Because in that video, it's the monkeys that do bad things. Any rate.
Enough of that.
Oh, did he have some wisdom to share? Oh, yeah, okay, he's one of the... Oh, right. Ironbrow. He uses his head to break all kinds of things. Now, there is a quest in Pandaria that is kind of similar to this. Which is really fun. It's in... towards the end of Valley of the Four Winds. Always enjoyed that. Oh, what's this? Oh, another one of these cursed things. Now I'm a skunk. Ouch. Oh, and all of a sudden I'm not. I was just gonna turn and flush my bottom at her. Give it a good spray. No, wouldn't let me do that, huh? The pool of the skunk, as I'm sure you noticed. Yes, I did. Several cursed pools, that's fine. So what do you want me to do? You want me... Oh, yeah, right. Now you want me to go back to that place over there. And use the balancing poles. And you also want me to... defeat monks while on those. Okay. Well, we were already over there and we saw what happened, so you want me to, like, jump on these things. And then be mean to the other guys? Apparently. Okay. I can be mean. Schmacky. And can I just jump on here? I can. Smack your face. Smack your face more. And smack your face. Can I, like, do a far jump? I can do a far jump. Smack these two fatzos. Come on! They can probably not even feel my punches. They're heavy set.